Bishop Sycamore. Have you seen this story?
Is this the IMG stuff?
This is the IMG stuff. Bishop Sycamore played IMG on Sunday on ESPN, and they told ESPN that they had multiple D1 prospects that have big-time FBS offers, etc. They missed multiple meetings leading up to the game. ESPN could not verify that any of their players had any kind of offers whatsoever. The head coach has an arrest warrant out for him. They played on Sunday after they played on Friday. There's a website that's set up for this high school, but it's basically a blog. The details that are coming out about this are some of the most ridiculous things I've ever read in my life. It is just ridiculous. There's stories going around about how some of the players are actually like JUCO dropouts, and they're not actually high school players.
What do you have to say to ESPN who said your guys aren't in the recruiting database?
Oh, I got guys. I got guys that's being recruited now. I got 5 stars on my team. They won't give them 5 stars because they hating. It's political. You got to understand that this is the white man's world. It's political. But I got 5 stars on my team. I got guys that's being recruited by Ohio State, Notre Dame, LSU, Florida. I know y'all seen my starting defensive end on this visit at Florida. Florida State, Alabama, Clemson. I got guys being recruited everywhere around this country. So don't play the guys. Don't be fooled by the IMG game. The only reason why we lost that game is because our starting quarterback was hurt.
Understood, Roy, but what do you have to say to the outcry of people calling for your job? People want to see you fired.
Man, all these people out here talking about I need to lose my job and all of that, man. Tell them to kick rocks. They can go to, I know you said you don't want me cussing on this thing, but listen, those people piss me off because they have no idea what I go through to support my boys. They ain't got no clue. They ain't got no clue. And if I lose my job, I'm pulling up.
Oh my God, Roy. Jennifer, is that considered a threat? Okay, cut.
New information coming to light this afternoon about the mysterious high school football team we told you about yesterday, Bishop Sycamore. The team, claiming to be based in Ohio, lost in front of an ESPN audience Sunday, final score 58-0, to a team from Florida. Now we can tell you they have fired their head coach. Roy Johnson was fired for not keeping track of injuries and for misleading a marketing team.
My name is Roy Johnson, head football coach at Bishop Sycamore.
Now, you've been receiving a lot of flack the last couple of days here.
All I ever wanted to do was help those kids. That's it. That's all I ever wanted to do. Everything you hear in the news is a lie.
Well, what do you have to say about the housing situation?
Well, I got them good apartments. I got them lunch coupons down at McDonald's. We were supposed to get the furniture in after we beat IMG. I had a contract deal with Walmart if we won against IMG that they was gonna give us furniture.
Well, Ron, we don't have any proof for anything you're saying. It's just word of mouth.
Well, I honestly feel like that y'all are trying to slander my name when all I'm trying to do is help the community by creating an online school during COVID when these kids can't go to school.
Today, a former player of Bishop Sycamore told his story to Kevin Landers of our sister station in Columbus.
Yeah, I was number 52 out there. I went down in the third quarter. One of them 16-year-olds fucking cut blocked me. Cut block from hell. God damn.
Player for Bishop Sycamore is number 54. We do not have a 54 on the roster we were given.
I was actually number 54 in the black jerseys, but on the roster I'm listed as 52, but our white jerseys weren't clean, so I had wore number 54. That's why I wasn't on the jersey. The announcers was talking shit, talking about we don't have a number 54. Nigga, I'm the fucking captain of the team. Why the fuck look at number 52? Shit.
Like many players his age, he dreamed of playing against IMG, a high school football powerhouse that was featured last weekend on ESPN against the newest version of Christians of Faith Academy, now called Bishop Sycamore.
I couldn't wait to get my hands on those young punks from IMG, man. It's a school down in Bradenton, Florida. fucking prep school, man. I had auditioned for them originally back when I was in high school, when I was supposed to be in high school, and that's when I decided to sign up for Bishop Sycamore. Couldn't wait to get my hands on those guys, man. They was out there talking shit. You should have heard them, man. You got a full-grown beard. You a grown-ass man. I'm fucking you up, boy.
Wow. So Landers was scheduled to interview the actual director of the school, but says Andre Peterson never showed up for the scheduled Zoom call.
I did not cancel on you guys. I did not miss the Zoom call. We had practice. We had online practice. I'll cut to the practice film, please. Goodness gracious. I bet if we was a white charter school, it wouldn't be getting nearly as much attention. Come on, man. Come on, man. Cut to the practice tape. We actually the first program to implement online coaching. We have practice online. So, oh yeah, y'all just in time for practice today. All right, guys, I want y'all to do 10 laps around the kitchen. Yes, sir. I'll do them with y'all, all right? Bishop Sycamore on 3. Bishop Sycamore on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Bishop Sycamore listed this athletic practice space as its physical address, and this building at Franklin University.
I've been in Ohio all my life.
And a P.O. box and a home address for its foundation, Andre Peterson's home. You see where people would look at that and view it as something doesn't seem right here.
I mean, we rent office space from Office Depot, and I know it says my home address, but I don't have nothing to do with what we're doing for the community, for these boys out here, man. The community really rallies behind us. If we ever need food, we go down to the McDonald's, get a couple double cheeseburgers, McChickens, extra fries. You know, we practice over at the library, you know. It's our first online charter school, online-only charter school.
Now, former head coach Roy Johnson, who we told you was fired, actually has a warrant, Betsy, out for his arrest. He's facing a civil lawsuit for alleged fraud.
I ain't got no warrant. You really think I would be doing this interview with you if I had a warrant? Come on now.
Roy Johnson, this is the Ohio State Police. Come on out with your hands up. We have the place surrounded.
We've also learned today that at least 5 future opponents of Bishop Sycamore, including St. Ed's, which was scheduled for Friday, September 24th, have canceled their scheduled games. And Betsy, when you put all of this together, I would be stunned if Bishop Sycamore ever plays another football game. I don't see how that can possibly happen.
I don't know how it could happen either. And of course, stuck in the middle of all this is these kids.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know, I just came to ball. You know what I mean? That's what I am. I'm a baller. And Coach came to me to give me an opportunity to show my skill set. He said we was going to get to be on ESPN, and I was like, yo, I'm in. We did the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a lot of people, they was like, oh, that's a loss. But, you know what I'm saying? We did the damn thing, son. We did that. He just wanted us to be our best selves, man. Coach really cared about us. I told Coach, I said, Coach, I can't play wide receiver, man. He said, I believe in you. That's my coach. That's my coach, man.
And that's, you know, they want to play football. It's not a perfect scenario. They have dreams like everybody else does. They just want to get on the big stage, show what they can do.
Yeah, on the real, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't even know Roy. You know, we went to the same church, and you know, we was just passing the ball around at the church picnic, and he walked up. He was like, "Yo, you got a pretty good arm, man." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You want to play ball?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I love playing ball, man. What's up with y'all? When y'all play on Sundays?" He was like, "Nah. Look, just show up next Sunday." And so, shoot, that's what I did. I showed up next Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I had my little tights on. I thought he was going to play a little 7-on-7. My man broke out the pads. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, like, how you get all this stuff? And he was like, yo, you know that PPP? It stands for Player Performance Package. You know what I mean? And then, I mean, I suited up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was playing quarterback. I played a little D end. You know what I'm saying? I got some safety in, you know what I'm saying? Because I was at Little Rock Middle School, I was leading rusher. You know what I'm saying? I had 600 total yards that season. He probably just saw, like, my talent. and wanted me out there. But I didn't even know we was playing against kids, honestly. I didn't know. I had no idea. Like, some of them niggas was big. Them little niggas was big as hell. Like, shit, the one who caught the one-handed, like, I had to run up to him, and I was like, bro, that was a good-ass catch. I didn't even know it was like a record. I didn't even know we was playing. I just thought it was a game. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, man, yeah, they kicked our ass, bro. Yeah.
Sure.
And man, this has just been a smackdown on
And
them.
in the case of the player that was interviewed, he was sold a bill of goods that didn't exist.
Right.
Now imagine you're 14, 15, 16 years old. You have dreams of playing at a Division I college football program. And someone calls you and says, we're building a powerhouse here. It's going to be a nationally ranked power. And you get there and there's no dorms. There's no food. These kids were stealing meals.
I see a lot of the players talking about coach and saying that coach wasn't there for them, saying that they had to steal to get food. They do not know survival. I did not have any issues finding food. Okay? It was easy peasy. Shh. Please excuse me. I have found my dinner. 1 second.
Criminal.
Unfortunate.
We'll continue to follow the story wherever it goes.
From what we've seen so far, this is not a fair fight, and there's got to be a point now, Luke, where you do worry about health and safety.
I already am worried about it. I think it's this could potentially be dangerous, given the circumstances and the mismatch that we have here. And quite honestly, Bishop Sycamore doesn't have not only the frontline players, but they don't have the depth in case something were to happen to their roster with maybe a kid or two here